Hi, it's me, Jocelyn, for those of you that don't know me, and hey friends, if you already do. Wow. 2020 is crazy, man. It's insane. I just feel like we are in the winds of change. You know, it's like this quarantine and with the virus, with everything, it's like we're having to rethink everything. We have to decide what's important. We have to decide what we want to be doing. Sorry if there's a bunch of noise in the background, but it's hard to find a quiet moment. And yeah, we're at this point where we have to decide, can we really go back to where we were? Do we really want to go back to our jobs where we're working too hard and we're not happy? Like, do we want that? Or we can decide that standing at the doorway of our heart that now has been cracked open with the circumstances and with all of the pain, with all of the fear, with everything that we are having to face, as well as the extreme of that, choosing love, choosing joy, choosing peace beyond understanding, because we don't see all the pieces of this puzzle, we don't see everything that's going on. There is an element of trust and choice, and the trumpets are calling, like, where are you supposed to be? Roll call. Are you here? Are you awake? Are you ready? Do you want to actually live the life that is for you? Or do you want to stay in the matrix, basically? Do you want to stay in this old timeline? This life that was chosen for you, where everything was structured in a way that you never got to specifically choose? Do you want to stay in that? Do you want to stay suppressed by the mind, by the limitations that we put on ourselves because of what we've been told by society and that's been reinforced over and over and over again? Or do we want to decide that that is over? Enough is enough. I'm ready to live. I'm ready to express. I'm ready to feel. I'm ready to be. And so it's like, do can just like, shh. What do you have to do? There's not much you have to do right now, except for take care of yourself. Listen to yourself, because there's always communication going on inside of us. There's always something to feel. Like right now, I feel tension in my stomach because there's this fear that I'm still having to face of, can I provide for myself in the life that I want? Can I step into the dream? I know what the feeling is, and you know what the feeling is too. When you feel absolutely free, when you feel lit up, when you feel tapped into who you are, you know what you want to express, you know what you want to do, you know. And so it's staying firm in that knowing and saying, no, I'm not letting go of that. I'm not going to decide that my path, my happiness, my everything is going to be set aside anymore because, oh, it's not the time for that. Now it's the time for that. It is the time. It's never been more of the time. So make those choices. But not to be so serious. I mean, come on, it's life. Life is fun, and it's supposed to be fun, and that's what we're moving towards, because it's the seriousness that we're actually releasing. Yes, there is the element of, I'm committed. I know what I want, and I'm firm in that. But then there's, but then we can also have fun. We can play. We can be free within that. But there is that anchoring of, this is the life I want, and I'm firm in that, and I'm anchored in that. But then there's the free flowing of, it doesn't matter how it happens. I'm just going to seize the opportunities as they arise and just do it. I've been super inspired lately. I've been touching the keyboard every day, the musical keyboard, piano, I guess you could say. But I don't know. I'm committed to keeping that spark there. That just what makes me feel creative and I'm committed to my creativity. So that's what it feels like for me, is I am committed to being creative. And I'm not going to make excuses for myself. I'm not going to decide that, oh no, I don't want to be creative. That takes effort. Like, it's weird. It's like having weird perceptions on things. The things that are supposed to be free-flowing and fun, having so much resistance towards me, like, oh, that'd be hard. I don't know, I have all of these excuses and all of these reasons in the way. It's like, what excuses? We have nothing else to do besides be. So, okay, I'll start being myself and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And you guys should all be doing that too. Like, but at the same time, I understand there's a lot of pain that comes up. I've been crying a lot, you know, like, well, not as much the past few days, but like the first part of quarantine was fetal position every now and then, but like, you know, there'd be moments of, okay, fetal position sounds good today. And then, you know, like, yeah, there's a lot to release, because if you want to live the life of your dreams, you gotta wring yourself out like the sponge. You can't hold on to everything that you've ever experienced. You have to squeeze. Do you ever just squeeze? Like, we gotta be free. We can't just keep ourselves heavy. It's time to move forward. Be like, I pulled an animal card. Animal is the secret language of animals oracle card. I really like these. I got the fairy red. This is me, and maybe you guys will resonate. So it says, spontaneity, vibrancy, support, the muse. I just want to read, so the big, like, I am statement, kind of. With deep inner strength and lightness of being, I follow my muse and the pulse of the moment. With deep inner strength and lightness of being, I follow my muse and the pulse of the moment. There's always the most potent feeling to every moment that, oof, I don't even know how to, there's no words, but you know when you're feeling it, and that's what we have to commit to, is the most vibrant, the most fullness of each moment we have to commit to, so that all aspects of ourselves are tuned in. So face yourself, face your fears. I got my fears still too, but I've been releasing so much and getting more and more free, and I know you can do it too. I 100% believe in you, and I 100% believe in myself. So we can do this, we can move forward, getting lighter and freer with every step, and watching the things just flake away, fall off. Just don't resist this process, whatever your process looks like. We're all moving towards where we're supposed to go. So don't fight it. Don't go back to what's heavy. Don't go back to what's hard. Choose the path that you know you want to choose. Even though it seems like a risk, but I almost feel like it's even more difficult to go back at this point. But yeah, I guess that's about it. I love you all very much, and I wish you the best of this craziness. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay bodacious. Bye.